Yo, what is up? Um, I'm back after my complete fail last time, trying to get the gold
Are
stake
out of us by making
on the
everything as
last thing.
cheaply as possible. I don't know.
Um, and we gotta do it again because obviously we need to finish, and then we need to get on to C++, which is going to be difficult considering the fact I already lost this. But I think I have a plan that I think might be the best general formula to completing C++, but Uh, I'm not 100% sure if it will work that well. So we'll see what happens. But anyway, for now, we just gotta beat Gold Stake Anaglyph deck. So getting something going over here. Okay. Okay. So rules start the show. We always play the first one more or less. It's pretty much nothing, no tag that I would actually care about. I think the flush is probably the best. Okay. Yikes. This is a weird draw. I also definitely did it wrong. Should have just committed to trying to get the flush so I could make sure I won correctly. How many do I have left? Diamonds the most? Spades not really. Alright, I'm playing stupid. I had a long weekend, so I kind of have a feeling I'm going to play really badly. But because I already am, you can tell the drawing there just didn't make any sense. It's Memorial Day weekend, of course, so a lot of time to do degenerate things over the weekend. It was fun, don't get me wrong. But at the same time, it's not really, I don't know how to say this. It's draining when you have like a full weekend of just like drinking and being out, you know what I mean? It's fun. I enjoyed my time, for sure. But it's also like just a lot of work. You gotta like get ready the first night, you know, and then the next day you wake up in the middle of the fucking day in a random place that you probably didn't really want to sleep in. And then you're like, well, fuck it. Are we rallying? Because we still got 2 more days. I still got Sunday and Monday as protection days for me. Versus on a normal weekend, it's like, you know, you're tanking one Friday or one Saturday, and even tanking the Saturday sucks because you just feel like shit all Sunday until the next day. This is 2 days after my bender. It's out on Friday and Saturday. So, I don't know. The consolation is probably good enough. Actually, both of these jokers are pretty good, but I don't really have my money up, and the gluttonous joker is alive for a long time, so I think I'm gonna be good with that to allow me to win if I can draw something that isn't completely horrible. Okay. We're cooking though. Yeah, but I went out on Friday night to Wrigleyville. Went to a bar called fucking Home Away from Home, and it's just got like a bunch of different sports teams. I'm like, okay, it's kind of weird. Like, you're already in Wrigleyville. I feel like you're gonna get people who don't like you. Okay, is Baron good? I can't really tell. It's a hard decision to make. Anyway, though, it's like a. I feel like if you're in, you know, like a sports town in a city, it kind of makes sense for you not to make your entire brand about not being fans of that. Because you're not gonna pull anyone, and maybe you're gonna pull like actually in Chicago, I think it kind of makes sense because maybe you pull the White Sox fans in, but it still felt a little bit weird to me, to be honest. All right, should be fine on this next one too. Actually, I'm not opening these packs. That seems like just a bad idea. I don't know, maybe it's actually more fun than making it sound. But that bar was kind of fun, but the problem was I woke up the next morning, I checked my bank account because I was like, oh god, I was up late, bro. And they charged me fucking for someone else's tab. We left that bar at like 11 or something like that. Like we were done there at like 11ish. And I'm gonna check my bank account again real quick. It was like, we had like a $32 tab there. It was just like, that was the first place we went out for the night. I checked my bank account in the morning. It's the $32 tab, which I expected, and then also $78. I'm like, holy fuck. And it's charged at 2 a.m. I don't even think they were fucking open then. So I walked back in with my other friend the next day, who I was watching the Sox game with. And they're like, I show them the mistake. They're like, oh yeah, my bad. Sorry. I think I know what happened. Like, do you just do this to people? Like, I feel like he kind of could get away with it, because who the fuck checks their bank statement, like, immediately after like that, you know? Like, I feel like I don't do that at all, so. Yeah, but I don't know. Fucking big hits to the bank account for sure this season. But yeah, hopefully I get it returned. Allegedly, I'm getting it returned, so it should be fine. Okay, let's focus on the game though, because now we're in the Andes where I can't really just yap. Play only one hand type this round. I think the flush might need to cut it, hopefully. I like the flash card. Probably should open their conflict first because it could give me money. I want to use a death, to be honest. But maybe the magician makes more sense right now. Because like none of these are particularly worth copying right now. Maybe I copy the 7 of clubs to have me, because it's only play one hand type. Yeah, maybe it makes sense. Yikes. That was probably bad, but whatever. I think that this will allow me to survive, so. Barely worth it, if at all. This kind of sucks. Is this too much of a gamble? Oh yeah, this run's over. I think. Eights, odd cards are better. Bad. What does this look like? There's no way. Throw all this away, I guess. It's another pair play. Okay. I guess I should get rid of the... Keep the odd Todd cards. It gives me the best chance of maybe making it. Okay, got the 9, actually. Kinda lucky. This is so gonna lose still, but... Okay, well. That didn't feel good. Anyway, I feel like I wasn't paying enough attention in the early game. Let's gotta lock in now. Okay, suit. Let's just keep it simple. This is not gonna win, but that's okay. I can just get the standard win with the pair next or something. Or something, hopefully. Sure. Good enough. Okay. Ooh, villain rebate. This is most definitely worth it, because it's only $1, and if I get a pull of a 2, it's kind of good. It doesn't really give me money though. Should I buy this too so I can win quickly? Maybe. Yikes, these are both really not good. Maybe that is fine. Loses me so much money. 8 mole. This is not good enough to win, I think. Okay, so I want to get the 2s in my hand before I do anything. Will a pair of 5s win? I get these 2, so it would be 20 times 10, 200. This will not win. There's a 2. Love to see it. Jack, Jack. 30 times 10, 300. So this does win. So I can play everything but this to try to pull another 2. Okay. Give me another 2. This high card will not win. There's another 2. Okay. Oh man, that sucks. You know, I did the most I could, I think. I don't think it gets any better than that. 3 of a kind I think is just totally fine. Alright. Is this worth it? Wait, it's -3 plus 4. It is technically better than nothing. Right? I mean, as long as it doesn't... It's gonna be hard for me to make my money back, but technically this is giving me more money than not, but it's also taking away interest because I've got this kind of insane set of things. I don't know what to do. Random Joker, probably not. Arcana pack? How is this really gonna help me right now? I kind of feel like maybe I'm fine with this setup. Discard 6s. Loving it. Maybe I should max this and do like that. Just try to pull more 6s first. This is fine. I guess I'll do that. This is fine, this won't win. Okay, there's some 6s. This will win, this will win. I could put this pair of 3s, and it'll be 16 times, yeah, this will not win. Okay, no more 6s. I can sell this, maybe? 30 times 2 is 60 only. 50 times 2 is exactly 100. And I can sell this to keep as much money as possible. Alright. Pretty min-maxy. Didn't lose the extra money there. But I really need this Mega Buffoon pack to hit. It's not like Jolly Joker's that fucking good anyway. Okay, we got at least something to keep us alive. No discards are used. I think mail-in rebate's definitely going to give me more money at in the end of the day, so I think this and this probably make the most sense. Take the Hangman and not lose my extra interest. As long as I get 1 pull. So, I mean, I guess it's not really the same, but I think I'm taking the Hangman. Alright. We on here? Kings. Don't hate that. It's not bad. Diamonds will give me stuff. There's nothing to discard here that's valuable, so I guess they should keep 6s. I don't really care about having you two. Rolled $1, not bad. Okay, that scored a lot actually. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. realistically, I only really need another pair. 10s I just played a pair of. Yeah, there's a king. Maybe this high card ace won't win? Jack or queen? Yeah. $21 times 50. I think it's fine. Oh yeah. Alright, we didn't pull another king, so we just get this value here and we're out. Give me that money. That's a guaranteed dollar, actually. You know what? This is actually rough gem's a lot stronger than I thought because it's a guaranteed dollar. I feel like whenever I look at this, I always think this is gonna be like a % chance to give me a dollar, but it's actually just a dollar no matter what, which is pretty nice. Okay, red card. It's kind of a way out of the endless cycle of hoping that the popcorn doesn't fuck me. Yeah, probably. And because I've got the mail-in rebate and I got kind of unlucky on it last round, I sort of feel like I could probably pull off opening the standard pack. Maybe I get a blue. Am I interested in any of this crap? Purple seal's pretty good. It's a value generator for sure. Better than 3 molt. Probably right now it is. There's a lot of ways to make money. Could boost the high card, I guess. Sure, I guess I'll take high card. This value. Maybe it is. Especially if I maybe get out of it fast. Okay, discard 5s, 3 of a kind is good. Air is gonna do something that's decent. Not really. That was not that good. There's some 5s. I guess I'll throw this out too. Oh, that's massive. Okay. We got 2 hands left. Maybe I can pull more 5s and play this high card. This should be enough, I think. Yeah, there's no way it's not. No more 5s pulled. Wasn't as good for money as I thought it was going to be, but kind of worked. Okay. Eternal Bloodstone. Actually may be playable. Potentially. Doesn't work well with the red card. If the red card's going to be the way that I'm going to get molt off here, I don't think that it makes sense. Probably. Because this is going to rely on me having a good hand. And also a decent amount of fixed hearts, which I do not have, so... One more round on the middle and rebate for jacks. Play full houses. I don't know, maybe not. I think I want this, because maybe I get blue. And if not, I take the skip. I think this is fine. I need to get some consistency. Another purple seal. Purple seal steel too. I have 1 purple seal and it's an ace. Do I want more purple seals? Probably. Red seals are pretty strong too, actually, though. My scoring is just not doing that good, which is the scary part. It's really hard, I feel like, for me to evaluate whether or not +3 mult on the red card or skipping is worth it. I think probably more purple seals just gives me more value generation, so it's just kind of more important for me at this stage. This voucher is... This does nothing for me actually because I can't get any value off of it. Okay. I don't even know if I feel like I need this. Get my fucking bread up, bro. Oh, that's so tragic. Of course I pull it fucking off rip. Okay. There we go. And kind of actually scary and close there, but that's fine. Alright. Okay, 2 double tags. Let's see what we got coming up here. Just $5 for skip by this run. Have not skipped any, so it's not worth it at all. Voucher tag is kind of good if I actually had bread like that, but I do not. Planet card? I really wanted to... I'm not really interested in any of these, so I'm going to take the skip. Please give me a blue seal. I'm also not interested in any of those. So we'll take the extra malt. We have 17 malt. Still actually better than last round somehow. What do we need to score here? 3,200? Maybe the bean is good enough. Probably should have bought the bean, but I went greedy mode and did not. Oh, I'm gonna lose. This is funny. I need to get more chips, really. Yeah, I definitely should have bought the bean so I could play like higher chip hands. Okay, that was maybe reasonable. I guess I should discard it this way so I can get, okay, money, I guess. Okay, this is actually not bad. Maybe I'll make it out alive, because that's a lot of chips right there. Fine. I'm gonna keep this, because it can give me a discount. Alright, we're in big trouble now, because the popcorn's going. Which means I really need some scoring here, badly. If I buy a Joker, the Temperance would get a discount. Which is a good thing, for sure. Another right way to do this. Also, getting a fucking Mercury card would be pretty nice too. Could play for straights, maybe. Fixed a little bit towards higher straight, barely. I think kind of no though. Okay, more aces, and I could try to play a lot of aces. I already have 5 aces. This would give me what? 7 aces and remove another different card. Or take 3 mult. Maybe I just take 3 mult. Fuck, this is not good. Just for that. And do I reroll? 4,800. Am I getting that? I don't know. I'm a little scared that I might not be getting that. Okay. I'm so glad I rerolled. I should have saved the fucking Temperance though, because I would have been in a better place. This is going next round. This smiley face makes a lot of sense, I think. Going soon too, aren't you? We're taking all of this, and this is how we're gonna survive. Please give me a $20 proc when I use this. But look at this. We got a plan now. Okay, so we want to discard pairs because I think that pair is pretty goated here. Because I think it's just easiest to get a play off of. How many extra chips I'm getting there? Diamond money. Oh man. Okay, big diamond money. Oh yeah. And more diamond money. Okay. Pull this stinky juicy discard. And look at that, another magician. Come on, give me $20. You know you want to. Oh man, only one. That's okay. Alright. I feel a lot better now after that one. Sell this to get over 21 bucks. Oh man, the splash kind of sucks with the rough gem leaving because I could have just thrown in a shit ton of diamonds and just been farming money off the rough gem. I should have been trying to play straights because I just was using the red card anyway, but whatever. Okay. The turtle bean is pretty good. But I don't know if I actually need it. I think maybe I would rather try to open something and see if I can get some value for the red card. Okay. Pair has been played 15 times. It's pretty strong for the supernova already. And the burnt joker should be able to handle our chip problem because I'm just going to keep getting the pair level insane. So I think that this is the move for sure. Smiley face doesn't make as much sense. Maybe an X mult option that procs after is probably the move. I'll do this because maybe I can get a skip for the standard pack. Yeah. Okay. Not really an econ option here. Decrease level of the play poker hand. Well, we're back at status quo then, it seems. Nine has never been played. No, though I need to guarantee my extra pair level though, or else it's not worth it. Wait, maybe I can win without playing a pair though. Try my hardest to get as many points out of not playing a pair as possible. Maybe this, because like look, flush is like barely any worse. How many times have I played flush? 3. Still getting some extra mult off of it. No purple seal value generator, but worth some points. And Jack Queen. Sure. Oh, might be fine actually. Not that many of those left. Stuff. I want to get this value here. Safety. Hangman. Empress. Play a 2-pair. Hang these shitters. Be fine. Yeah. Barely made it out. But we've preserved the level 3 straight play. Okay, Invisible Joker. Kind of actually real. Because now the pair chips are getting there now. We're doing a lot better after even next round. Plus, we weren't even seeing the full value of our plays because we weren't playing pairs, which means we weren't getting our crazy supernova value. This is probably good, actually. More magician cards might be nice because I don't really have econ value generation, and I'm just playing pairs anyway, so it's kind of maybe worth it. I'm gonna open the Celestial pack. Okay, if it's not pairs, I'm not taking it. I want this really badly, actually. Is the smiley face good? I don't know if it really matters, honestly. 9k, I think I'm getting there. Holy shit, doubles your money. I don't think I'm scoring well enough to do that safely. I think that Drunkard is probably not necessary. Alright, kind of crazy set there, but fuck it. Okay, we discard this to get air value. Okay, yeah, we're totally doing fine. Please give me money. I haven't hit a single $20 of those. Alright, we're making it though, for sure. We just got 12k on 3 pairs, and we only played 1 that was face card pairs. So I think we're honestly doing fine. Golden Joker's pretty nice, but we need to not. We can't get out of it like that. We are doing fine, so we should probably just wait to get my bread up, most likely. That Mega Buffoon pack. That's kind of a money farming opportunity, but I think I need to just play my rounds because I just need to get my bread up. I also just need to get this Invisible Joker off. This is gonna be a pretty crazy hand. Let's not forget what we came here for, though. Holy moly. Here, it's value. Play these 6s. Maybe I find something else to hang later. Don't really want to hang that. No $20 again. I guess I just have to hold the hangman. I didn't really get multiple targets that I wanted, because if I get a 6 cents, I don't want to kill any 6s. So I have 5 6s now with this thing. Could actually give me some value. Okay, so we're doing pretty good on the chippage now. And the Supernova is still scaling it, and the red card's still scaling. I think if we do this, we're fine. Because no matter what, if it hits the Burnt Joker, worst comes to worst, we're getting +2 molt now every round from this, and we're getting a lot more chip scaling. Really, the smiley face is what I just don't want to hit here. It's the only target I don't really care about hitting. Okay, Supernova, that's totally fine too. 40 molt now. Maybe you don't even need the red card. Not sure though. I think opening this is worth it. Ooh. Take the Baron and then sell the Baron. Or I could skip. Guess I'll skip. Okay. I kind of was hoping it was going to hit the Burnt Joker so I could scale my chips faster, but whatever. Doesn't really ultimately make that much of a difference. This is kind of a value generator. I think we're fine. We're totally living this one, I think, so. Okay, again, let's not forget what we came here for. Might as well discard the face card because it's just harder to know what I got. And I definitely don't have a hit there, so sure. Airplay, yeah. Throw this hand out. Would be a 2-pair if I do it that way. screwed. How many times have I played high card? Holy shit. Actually, I almost lost that. That's crazy. Okay. That was not good. It was a bad test. Okay, Serpent. Not bad for me. Because I could definitely pull enough pairs, I think. 25k Mega Arcana pack could allow me to fix my deck pretty quickly. We're locked into pairs, by the way. It's the only thing that has any decent amount of level, which means it's also the only way I'm getting any amount of chips because I don't have a chips joker. I don't really want a chips joker either, to be honest. I think this Arcana pack's worth trying for. Tarot cards. Okay. That's good. Just, oh. That's not. Maybe this is worth it, because maybe I can get it right. Okay. I do kind of want that voucher, because it might save me in a time when I might need help. Okay, discard a pair. Get a chariot. Okay, I see you, chariot. Give me $20, please, bro. I don't think I've gotten a single lucky proc. It's actually kind of insane. I think there's no reason not to use one early, right? Because I want to get more modifications off if I can. Like let's say if I get a lot of tarot cards and packs in the shop, but I don't know. Spectral pack? Thank fucking God. Yeah, I like that I have so many aces. It's kind of nice. No, maybe I have incentive to throw out one of my aces. Maybe it makes more sense also to... Maybe it makes sense to put it on a king, which I don't have incentive to not play. Mercury. Worth. Alright. Alright, now I really gotta save my bread. Because I do want to get that skip tag, because I think it's just value. Unfortunately, this is gonna have to be a discard. $. Nope. This high card won't win, which is actually good. Never mind. It's not good. Didn't pull what I needed off of it, which was the motherfucking blue seal. But that's okay. The burnt choker is carrying, plus the blue seal too. Should be able to get that value accelerated. We need an X-Molt card, man. I think 9s I have in my full deck. 3s are worth cutting down. 6s I feel like are not worth cutting down. I guess I can cut down the 9s. There's no reason not to. Face cards are just better. Like, no. It's just a red card take. I told myself that I wanted the director's cut. Am I fine to get 50k? Probably. A little scared if I am or not. I am gonna say... I don't know. I'm scared. Whatever. I just wasted money. So that's the problem with that, is the deeper you go for that, the worse it's gonna be for you. Okay, that's value. Just play a pair off rip that's worth a decent amount of points. There's no point in discarding unless I need to pull more good shit. Right. I guess that makes sense. Play the best pairs possible always, I think. go. Let me get Mercury at the end. Okay. Just barely made it, by the way. Actually, I had one more hand after that, so I guess that's fine. So I'm getting 50k off of... What was that? 50k on 3 pairs that are decently high. Over 10 value pairs. That's not bad. Probably get like 65 cap. I'm not doing great, honestly. I'm kind of in a dangerous position, but I think I could figure this out, maybe. What's the move here? Pairs have definitely been played the most. If I buy the telescope, it makes the celestial pack have what I want it to have, which is probably good because chips, getting more chips is pretty nice because I have kind of a lot of molt going on here. X molt would be nice too. Fuck it though, maybe. It's like barely better to get more chips because the red card. Okay. No pair on pole. Okay, this is probably not gonna cut it. It's probably genuinely not worth it. 60k. Let's just not be stupid and waste the value. I have less incentive to play aces, so I should throw it out. Okay. Alright. And like we get a Mercury from the blue seal anyway. Can't be sad about that. Value. Please give me... Okay... Gold card on the blue seal? Sure. That's definitely worth it. Another gold card that I can hold and put onto something. What do I even want it on though? I think it's better than anything else. Actually, I probably should have just skipped, but that's fine. I really need money for re-rolling, honestly. Okay, I can do this to get the pair level. 90k, am I in trouble? Yeah, I might be in trouble here. 24. Okay, there's a glass card. I guess I could bail myself out with the glass card if need be. 74, I'm actually totally fine. I guess I'll put it on a 10. Yeah, we're fine. Alright, maybe the glass card's actually good, because what is that going to give me? Plus 14 more molt. It's actually not that good. The fortune teller does something, I guess. I don't even know if I care about having telescope, honestly, because my real problem is that I need a fucking X molt card if I could just be blessed enough to get an X molt card. 120k, am I hitting that? Maybe, I don't know. It's kind of suspicious. I do have a glass card. This does give me something. It's not nothing. Ugh. And it's like, I don't really know. I don't think any of my money is really gonna help me that much better than the position I'm in right now. And these fucking double tags are useless because my score is just not that much better. I think I just need to pray. I don't think that that's that bad of a boss, to be completely honest. Discard the pair because it gives me more chips, which just makes it more likely that I'm gonna be able to win, right? Play the pair. Okay. Wait, 10, so I have left. 3 10s, not bad. It's worth keeping these high value men. 64k. Okay, jacks. I don't have another pair after that. No, I do have another pair after that. It's just if I just want to pull another king if I can get lucky enough so I can get another level off of it. What was that worth? I think this has to be it. Okay, barely. This is so bad. Okay, let's see. Must play 5 cards. That's not normally a problem, I think, because my distribution is definitely up towards these higher cards and 6s for no reason. I need fucking X-Molt. 110k. I'm hitting 110k. Shit, bro. And like using my skip tags feels really bad right now because I just can't see it actually doing anything that useful for me. Because I'm not switching off pairs. That ain't happening. So I need some fucking X-Bolt or something. I think we just play and keep all the interest as much as possible. Play all 5 cards is not a bad boss though. I can definitely handle that. I guess I'll keep these guys. Do this, of course. Pretty good. Play these 10s. Play these juicy queens. I should probably throw out this 10 anyway. I can always win with this, but if I don't have to, it would be better. Oh, there we go. Reserve parking, not really what we're looking for. That'd be so much money, but I'd have to win this, which I just don't think I can do without something. How do I get out of this alive? Seriously. I want that overstock slot, honestly. I think maybe I just play the next one. I think I'm doing fine. I'm getting 165, I think. Okay. I can work with that. Wheel of Fortune. Okay. That's not horrible, I guess. Really just want to find my blue seal. 50k on one now. That's pretty good. $20, please. I cannot hit on these fucking lucky cards. It's actually crazy. Come on. Please, lucky card. I don't think my lucky cards have proc for anything. 211. Okay. Well, happy I did it the way I did it now. Okay, 40k. This is actually, the foil fortune teller is actually not the worst thing I could have pulled. The pair, okay, the supernovas are both giving me fucking 50 molt right now, which is insane. The red card's power. Fortune teller's not that good. But the fact that it's foil is actually makes it kind of a lot better. I think that overstock is good because it has a good shot to give me something I'm actually interested in, but maybe the buffoon pack will give me something actually strong. Okay. Hollow, plus 10 molt, probably plus another Probably 20 normally. It's not better than anything else. Definitely a skip. Probably worth opening the Arcana pack just for anything. That. Is this better or is this better? Deck's already kind of small. Do I even care about fixing them much? I think I'm taking the money, bro. Honestly. Okay. Is it worth re-rolling here? 1 reroll? 2 rerolls. Okay, that's it. We're making this, hopefully. I gotta get my value off that. There's no other choice. If I don't keep scaling it, then I'm a fool, pretty much. There's a lot of 6s in the deck, but I have incentive to get rid of 6s. I don't really care about these 7s. I feel like I should keep the Justice card, though, for a rainy day. I think it's tactically better. I need to remember that I need to play all 5 cards, because I could totally fuck myself over. How many jacks do I have left? 3 jacks? Maybe the jack has a better chance of getting pulled than any of the others. Okay, there's a jack. But also steel card is kind of good. I need to play 5 cards, so wait. Oh wait, actually, keep 1 of each. Okay, that's good. $20 proc, crazy. Okay, this is fine. We don't get the extra pull, but we do make it out alive, which is more important. Alright. Scary. Still couldn't use any of this, which is crazy, by the way. Mega Buffoon pack. 300k is what I need to score. Very large blind. I need to get 1 million to win the run. I'm not getting 1.2 million right now. I'm just gonna tell you that for sure. Maybe this is actually worth it because I just get so many chances to actually look at jokers. But I guess we have to see how the shop goes first. Could also re-roll the Violet Vessel. I did buy that, which was, I'm kind of happy now because I'm kind of feeling a little bit like it's scary. I'm also thinking that if I can somehow disable the boss blind, I'm totally fine. What other things can show up here? Actually, I totally forgot. Let's go to collection. Is it blinds that I can? Okay, Violet Vessel. 1 random joker disabled every hand. Forces 1 card to be selected. All cards debuffed until 1 joker sold. Okay, so Amber Acorn pretty much does nothing to me because I don't even have an ordering where I need to have an X-molt happen at a certain time. Because I only have flat molten chips. I don't even have chips, actually. I only have the level of my pair. This maybe is something. Table every hand might actually fuck me over. Could. First 1 card always be selected. Kinda also could fuck me over because I need to play pairs. And I don't have that many discards, so. There's a lot of ways for me to get screwed, honestly. I'm not even so sure that Violet Vessel's the worst thing, but maybe it's the worst possible one I could have gotten. I don't know. I'm hoping that I can get around it. Okay, $61. Sure. Maybe it gives me another $20. Probably could have skipped, honestly. Skipping that one. The red card's pretty big. I don't know. It's a hard decision to make because maybe the Mega Buffoon pack is worth trying to go for, because I can get the worst thing that happens is I could take money, cycle skip. Yeah, actually this is probably good, because I can, if I don't like any of them, I can sell Fortune Teller, take the thing, skip for the second one since it's a Mega Buffoon pack to get the red card up by 3 mult, and then rinse and repeat until maybe I actually find a good Joker, and otherwise the red card no matter what is going to get scaled 1, 2, 3, 4, 8 times, which is pretty good. That makes up for the Fortune Teller for at least. The chips not so much, and also I don't get the pair scaling, which is a bit stupid, but alright, let's see what this is. Temperance, liking that. I can make another, I can glass something and then I can death it. Okay. I think that this play has a good chance. I'm gonna go next round, but I'm gonna reroll the boss first. Versus 1 card to always be selected. That's not that good. I'm wondering if I can deal with that. I can at least deal with it with the Justice Death combo. Okay, I think that this is worth it. Oh shit. Okay, the Luchador is actually maybe fine. But how much mult are these giving me? 52? They're definitely better than that. Yeah. Take that. Skip. Boss one has to be active. X2 mult. Okay, none of these are good. Maybe I don't care about the Burnt Joker anymore and I can just take the Luchador into the boss blind. Because what's that gonna give me? 20 more mult. It's a face card, I guess I get plus 20 mult instead of using the Burnt Joker. Burnt Joker can only scale me 2 more times, I guess, but it also kind of makes it harder for me to make sure I can win with that boss blind. But maybe if I can disable the boss blind, it's fine. I mean, I'm not gonna scale my chips that much more. I think that this is out and that this is in, but I choose 2. Okay, yeah, I guess this is correct, and then I skip. Holy. Oh, the ramen's actually, wait, that might just be a free win. So this is 52, 52, 48. Yeah, I think, and then I can just take the Luchador to just make sure that I'm just coast along. Yeah, I think that this is actually insane. Nope. None of y'all are better? Nope. No. Photo again. Nah. Okay, oops, all 6s. It's kind of a fun idea, but no. Okay, look at that. I think we actually, we might be okay here. This might just work out. We want to keep the ramen as healthy as possible. It's important to note that. Yeah. Oh yeah. Look at that juicy scoring. Wait, $20. Nope. Okay. We'll glass you, because it's just better that way. And then we will use the death to get another glass king. I will discard like this. Good. Not good, actually, probably. Whatever. Not that bad. It was worth it for the purple seal value, I think. The other discards I shouldn't have done. I wasn't really thinking about that. I guess we could just use the... Okay, sure. We'll take more. I think we're actually totally fine. I think we're gonna make it out of here alive. 2 runs. Lost the first run, made it on the second one. Not bad. The rigorous method of playing pairs and forcing it no matter what on gold stake is actually kind of insane. You can sort of just always make it work like that. This run does not have legs later on, and I have a goal here, guys. I'm trying to go deep. So, and we can disable you, and then now we're good. And just because there's no reason not to, is that up. Look at all that scoring. Look at all those check-ins. Oh, I didn't even need to use my Glass King. Alright, we made it. Just barely, but actually not really. Actually, we would have gotten like 513k. Yep, nice. They made it out alive. And I guess I have C+, right? Pretty crazy. That's a pretty satisfying feeling. Is there... Yeah, deck stake wins. So is deck stake wins what people consider to be C+, or is it also challenges? Because I've done the challenges on my phone. What is... Because that's always what I thought it was. It's just deck stake wins, right? Let's find out. Completionist Plus is an achievement. Is that on Steam? Is that a Steam thing? Let's see. Alright, yeah, I should be able to see this as a Steam achievement, right? Unless, of course, maybe Completionist Plus is also some other crap, but I don't know if it is or not. 209 hours on the computer to get C+. That's not that bad, right? This is also my first account I've ever had for the game, so that's something I've always thought is annoying about Balatro, though. They don't have their own cloud services that are isolated to their own game, which makes it impossible for you to like transfer progress from your phone or from like a Nintendo Switch or something. But like it's kind of a perfect game to play on like the fucking toilet while you're at work. You know what I mean? Like, gotta take a shit in the morning, got some coffee. Oh, bro, nothing goes better than like playing a couple antes of Balatro while you're avoiding doing anything else at work. Alright, I feel like it should be pretty easy for me to find this. I never look at Steam achievements though, so I'm kind of... Yeah, no, I definitely didn't get it. Achievement progress. Completionist Plus. Win with every deck on gold stake difficulty. I did, bro. That is what the achievement is. Am I missing something? Maybe it's not syncing my cloud services. gold sticker in every Joker is... Yeah, okay. Well, so next episode, we're going to be beginning Completionist++. This is going to be the last time I just do C+. Because now I have it. So, or I should have it. I don't really know why it didn't, why it's not updating and telling me that I do, but I do definitely have it. So, interesting. Yeah, so let's see what the, I'm gonna try to maybe go through my plan of how I'm gonna do C++. I think that the move is to just play Plasma deck, probably, because you could just get like an OK or a Scaling Chips Joker, and if you get that Scaling Chips Joker up to like 300 chips, or not even that, like 200, it low-key can carry you for like the entirety of the run. Or like Photo Chad just carries an entire run easily. And you just have to get maybe a tiny bit lucky on boss blinds, and then from there you just need to be essentially searching for some dog shit jokers, and that's probably the way that you can do it and survive. That's the way I see it, at least. I think that's how it works well. But let's see, what do I have left? So like, what's looking horrible? I think these are pretty bad, honestly. They're capped at 15 molt. Actually, no, they're not capped at 15 molt. But they're capped at 15 molt as standalone cards without additional retriggers on things. Which, if you have the additional retriggers, you'd probably want to have the retriggers be doing something else other than giving you +3 molt only. So these are, at least into an end game, very not good. Normal Joker is also, I can't believe I don't have a black stake run with normal Joker in my hand. That's kind of crazy. Jolly Joker's pretty bad. I mean, a lot of these are actually really bad. They're all like sub 20 molt, which means that they're just kind of not cutting it without getting carried by something else. Actually, this whole first page is pretty garbage, not gonna lie. Credit card's pretty useless. Definitely just want to pick that one up and have an extra slot to slide it on in with. That's the thing. So the question is, how many extra slots can you get away with carrying with one Joker, or do you need to carry with 2 Jokers and you can get away with doing 3 slots and not 4? Which I guess will just need to be tested. I guess let me look this up. Plasma deck gold stake requirements Balatro. Because I forgot exactly what is it a million? Plasma deck. It says it might. Is it like 1.2 million? I think it might be. For the last ante. Okay, now I'm on Balatro wiki trying to find out. I can't actually find it, which is kind of annoying. Maybe someone at Reddit knows. Plasma deck gold stake ante 8 scoring requirements Reddit. Why is this so bad? Maybe AI knows. It's Claude time, baby. What is the ante-8 score requirement for Plasma deck stake Balatro? I think it's like 1.2 million. I'm not 100% sure, because I think it's like X3 of whatever a normal deck would be, because it's just so much easier to score. Okay, no. Fucking... Oh no, it is. Wait, never mind. Yeah, no, Claude doesn't know what the fuck it's talking about, because it just told me it's gonna be 200,000 in the boss blind. I don't think that's true. I think 300,000 is the standard. Maybe it's 900,000. Let's call it 1,000,000. Alright? How many, what does that mean then for our chip requirements? To really carry until we can, like, maybe get, I guess, maybe photo chat as the carry after that? Bust out the calculator here. We got, let's call it 900,000. Okay. Square root of 900,000 is 948. So 950, let's call it. Yeah, 950 squared is 902,500. So that would be enough. So 950 times 2 is, if you could get 1,900 chips, you could carry the run. If that's at all realistic, getting 1,900 chips, or I guess 1,900 molt with X molt, would work. That would get you there. And you could there's probably a lot of different ways to go about that, but I guess we really have to test it out and see. I think the castle is pretty capable of carrying, and you just use everything to fix towards one suit so you can get it as much as possible and scale the castle insanely. I think Stuntman is, well, Stuntman isn't enough all by itself, but it's pretty fucking good. Wii Joker could go pretty crazy. And then also scaling the level of something that's easy to scale is probably pretty good. Like finding a Burnt Joker in the middle, or just getting blue seals and rocking with those as much as you can is pretty nice, because you just get so much extra number. Like, pairs is so much more valuable in Plasma deck than any other deck, I think, because if you look at that, the way it scales, it's like, it's plus 15 chips plus 1 molt, that's plus 16. Even if you go to like straight, which has like the best value for upgrading your level, it's still not that much better, because it's 33 versus 16. But pairs are way fucking easier to make. You're getting all 4 of your pairs. You're getting 1, maybe 2 with the Saturn on gold stake discarding. Yeah, so 33 versus 16 is just, it's just not that much better. And when you look at, like, Jupiter's is horrible in Plasma deck, because it's just not enough chips. Maybe in the very beginning it's fine, but it just doesn't scale. It literally scales almost the same as pair, which is crazy, because all that matters is just getting a bigger total overall number. Yeah, but anyway, whatever way you slice it, if you can get to, you know, whatever, 1900, and that would be to win in one hand. So probably you could get away with getting 1,000 chips per hand play, and that would maybe be fine. What's up, Lena VTuber? I'm pretty hype about that. That'll be fun. Next time I play, I will be onto the journey of getting C++. Don't know why the achievement didn't pop up. I think probably, I don't know. Probably my like Steam cloud isn't synced or some bullshit, whatever. But that was a fun little journey right there. That's good. That's good. Do you know, did you get C+ in Balatro? I don't know why, but when I go to I could see the achievement when I go to Steam, but it didn't tell me I don't have the achievement, even though clearly I do have C+. So I don't know what the fuck's going on. pretty good. I got C+, so pretty satisfied right now, honestly. Alright, yeah, I don't know if this is gonna... I can click this button to sync cloud. It is synced, bro. Nope, you have not. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe I need to close the game for it to update and realize that I'm the GOAT. And I actually am going to do that because it's time for me to eat lunch. And I got C+, which is what I wanted to do today. So, see ya.